Welcome back everyone. Time to make the 50th video like this, but should you update your iPhone 7 in 2020? And what I'll tell you first of all is, this is a very strange phone because, and I talked about this in a whole separate video, but like this phone had, it had a lot of problems, and it still has a lot of problems. It's not a bad phone by any means. It did a really good job at the time, and the legacy of this phone I think overall is a good one. But here's the thing, if you have your iPhone 7 and you've been able to make it last for up until this point basically, then 100% I would recommend keeping it until basically as far as you can. I would 100% wait until the iPhone 12s come out, but I would probably recommend updating to the iPhone 12s or just upgrading at some point in the near future if you have an iPhone 7. Now, if you have an iPhone 7 that's like breaking up and has tons of issues, then yeah, you're probably better off going and picking up a new phone right now, or picking up a used iPhone 10 or iPhone 11 or whatever you want. But why I would recommend you to wait for the iPhone 12s would be because, like I've said in every other video, the prices of these other phones get down in the used market so much, including the iPhone 11s, the 11 Pros. Those phones in the used market will go down quite a bit. And it makes a lot of sense for you to go ahead and wait for those because the iPhone 12s will be those new prices. And also, if you with the iPhone 12s, you have the options of picking those up too. And those are going to be a pretty good amount of phones. They're going to be 4 different phones, and they're going to be really, really great as far as I know. But with the iPhone 7, it's still built really well. The screen is okay for the most part. It doesn't feel like a cheap phone at all, but it definitely doesn't look like the greatest. You know what I mean? If you're okay with the screen, if you're okay with the big bezels on the top and bottom, then I guess, I guess you can make it work for a little bit longer. But that's definitely hardware-wise. Software-wise, this thing is probably going to be ending on iOS 15 in my opinion. Since the 6S is getting iOS 14, that makes me think that this phone might be getting iOS 15 and ending there. And if that's true, this thing is going to be ending in 2022, which sounds crazy, but then it's probably going to get a year of security updates on top of that, which is going to be pretty insane. So imagine that. So this thing's probably going to end off in 2023, potentially. We really don't know, nothing's set in stone. This thing, at the earliest though, could probably end at 2022 with the security update. So software-wise, it's probably going to be lasting for a very long time too, and with iOS 14, it's been handling it pretty well for the most part. I haven't really had any issues. There were some issues here and there. I mean, obviously I've had issues, but like nothing groundbreaking. Surprisingly, it didn't brick my phone. Sometimes it does when I update my iPhones, but that's really the biggest issues that I've had on basically all my iPhone 7s were just random issues here and there, sometimes bricking, sometimes restoring, sometimes just weird issues. It's so weird, but I do like the phone overall, and that's why it's so strange sometimes. And that's why it's very important for me to ask you, how long have you had this phone? How many problems have you had with it? If you had your iPhone 7 and you've had no issues with it, then be my guest, keep it for as long as possible. But if you have had a ton of issues with it or whatsoever, then I'd probably recommend upgrading sooner than later. And if you can wait till the iPhone 12s come out, then that would be even better. But if you can't, then obviously upgrade now and you'll probably be in a better place. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.